Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Welcome, brothers and sisters, to Backstage. Even if I am in front of the stage, I am Arun Gogna, and I would like to welcome you to the new web series of my twin brother, Bo Sanchez. Enjoy!
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lie. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I've still got something left to prove. Prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real. Ooh.
We're going to the Feast Builders meeting. The feasts, that's our spiritual gathering, and there are about 133 live feasts, big feasts around the world, plus 36 smaller feasts, which we call feast videos around the world. I'm meeting the Metro Manila leaders, or we call them builders, feast builders, because you build the feast. And it's always fun. I meet them regularly, once a week. And I'm meeting those in Metro Manila, and it's exciting now because we're meeting for the first time in the Feast Center. The Robinson's Galleria Feast, they were able to rent this place for 7 days a week, and we're gonna meet there for the very first time. It's exciting. We do build our feasts in malls. That's kind of like our direction, because we want to go to where the people are. And you know, our target is really the unchurched, people who don't go to church anymore, people who don't find any connection to their personal lives, their daily lives, and that's why we really go to them and say, hey, why don't you check us out and experience spiritual blessing. We're here. We were able to go in. The magic word was peace. And now. Builders say, I'm doing something new. I love that, because we're all about experimentation. You know, my leadership is not of control, but release. I've seen that leaders who are too controlling, they micromanage, and what happens is nobody's able to do what, and they're always constantly waiting for instruction from above. And, you know, they have new ideas, but they don't implement because they're afraid that somebody's going to scold them. That is absolutely nuts, and that will not work in today's world. What's going to happen is that organization will become a dinosaur. You're going to be prehistoric, you're going to be a set of fossils underneath the ground, and you'll not be able to, listen to me, the whole goal is to love. The whole goal is to serve people. The whole goal is to be a blessing. How will you do that if this is what we're doing? Don't go beyond this. You know, there's step 1, step 2, step 3. Nobody does things except through step 1, step 2, step 3. What's going to happen is that you'll not be able to serve fully the people, because people are there right in front of you. What are you going to do? You're going to consult. How did we do that? And no, what you do is somebody's in front of you and somebody needs to be served. You're going to ask the question, how can I serve this person best? And so you're going to experiment. And so here, in light of Jesus, I told them, and in all my organizations, we're going to experiment in the fringes. Yes, there's a system. I'm not saying there's no system. We create systems, we create pathways, we create step 1, step 2, step 3. But in the fringes, we will always experiment. Always. Why? Because one of the things we realized is, for example, the feast video. That was a huge experiment. The big feasts were already working well. They were growing, they were impacting lives, they were blessing people. But I wanted to experiment on small feasts without a preacher. The big feast had a preacher, and we had to raise him up, we had to train him. But the small feast, we wanted a video to be the preacher. So we experimented with that. And for a year, for 2 years, it wasn't working. But we adjusted, we realigned, we recalibrated. Boom, it exploded. In the past 4 years, we've grown all the feast videos to 136 of them all over the world. So just love that, the energy that we, in a meeting, you know, when some guy says, one leader says, I'm doing this new thing here, and I call it right away. That's an experiment, and that's amazing. Update me, tell me what happens. I won't give him rules. I'll say, experiment, then update me. And so the experiments we're doing now is Smoky Mountains. We started a feast video in a poor area. We're going to see how that works. We're creating a model. If that model works, we're going to replicate it to all the different slum areas, urban and rural. That's the idea. Number 2, we're working with parishes, and we don't do that because our target market is the unchurched, people who are not going to church. So I go to the parish. But now some parish priests are asking, well, I've got some unchurched people in my parish, and how do we deal with it? So we're experimenting now in a province. We're putting feast videos in their BECs, basic ecclesial communities, and they're saying that it needs a lot of help, a lot of work, because some of them are not working, you know, it's not helping people. So we'll see what we'll do. So everything is an experiment, and I love experiments, and I think if you want to keep on growing, you should too.
Welcome, brothers and sisters, to Backstage, and this is Tony Valenzuela welcoming you, my friends, to this awesome, fantastic web series featuring Sanchez. See you around.
Brother Veldon, welcome to the web series Backstage by Brother Bo Sanchez. May simple question lang para sa'yo, bro. Ano yan? What pair or color pair of socks did you wear yesterday? Naalala mo ba? Black. Seryoso? And today? Gray. Gray. So there you have it. Brother Veldon wearing black socks yesterday and wearing black gray socks today.
Sobrang informative nito, inspiring ha.
Would you like to interview you for a while?
Yep.
I'm here with Brother Randy Borromeo, and this is for Brother Bo's web series Backstage, and we have a random question for you.
Yeah.
Random question for Brother Randy.
Yeah.
And the question is, Brother Randy, how does it feel to be a lookalike of Brad Pitt?
Sorry, I don't like what you just said. Don't insult me.
I'm sorry. Sinong ka-lookalike?
There's only one Randy. No one comes close. No one comes close.
So there you have it. Good morning. Morning. Ambush interview ito para sa web series ni Brother Bo Sanchez, Backstage. Guys, we're here with Brother Paolo Galea, and we have a simple question for Brother Paolo here. And the question goes, bro, what is your favorite bottled water brand and why?
Yan.
Ooh,
Yeah.
why?
Like, it came from the Himalayas, and, you know, I actually bathe with it. Yeah, I use it with, you know, Dove soap. It's just amazing on the skin.
At least he
Makes
makes
my skin
water.
flawless.
Yeah. I prefer milk, but he likes water.
Yeah, I'm not too. Milk is kind of sticky, you know.
Medyo mas maputi ka ngayon kaysa dati, so I can see the effect. That's what the water does, guys. Ambush interview ito with Brother Jan Sila. Brother Jan,
ambush.
Sobrang ambush, bro. Simple question lang for all those watching out there. Ako ba? Brother, ikaw lang sunod. Sabay ganun eh. What's the... Ang simple question for you, Brother Jan Silan. If Noah had woodpeckers in his ark, where would he have kept them? We're gonna sing this song because we wanna reach out to many people. Coach, lead the way. 1, 2, 3, go. I love you. You love me. Use your imagination. Di ba? Talk natin imagination eh.
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker.
Sa labas siya, sa labas.
Sa labas. Bakit sa labas, bro?
Sirain niya yung sirain niya yung art.
There you have it.
Very spiritual question.
Very spiritual, very deep.
We're a happy family with a great big.
Pero ambush interview ito, Brother JC. Our simple question for Brother Bo's Backstage web series for you today is, who is your favorite wife and why?
Favorite wife? All my life, my wife, Emily. No other.
And of course, the special thing about Evelyn is
Simply beautiful.
yun. No word can express.
Yes.
There you go, Brother JC. Only sis Evelyn, his one and only wife for
Yes.
life. Thank you, Brother JC,
Thank
for
you.
sharing. Hi guys, I'm here with Brother Doc Didoy Lobaton, and thank you again for supporting Brother Bo's Backstage web series. So, ikaw Doc, kasi you've got a lot of clients, you're busy most of the day. What do you do to beat the energy gap?
How do I beat the energy gap?
Yes.
I sleep. Number one thing that you need is to sleep.
Yun pala, it's not only Milo, but you gotta rest. You gotta have good rest.
Energy
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for keeping in touch and watching for Brother Bo's Backstage web series. We're just excited that you were able to visit us, even if virtually, here at our regular weekly builders meeting. So we hope to see you more personally. Please visit any of our feasts, especially with Brother Bo's at PICC every Sunday. I'm also there at Youth High, Youth Out There Reaching. I'm just shamelessly plugging for this every 11:45 at Meeting Room 2. See you guys, we love you.
No sugar.
3 bottles of organic. Tell something about peanut butter.
Oh gosh, it's a gift from heaven. It's the reason why we are alive. It is the purpose of human existence. It is the theme of why.
Back again.